Fire and Ash is the third installment in the extremely successful Avatar franchise. $5.3 billion from just 2 movies isn't that bad. And for once in my life, my movie theater was just packed. Like when I went to see Zootopia 2 and FNAF 2, there were a few people, but not many people. At least 80% of the seats were taken. Before we begin, I'm very happy to announce that I've finally started a Discord server. You can get sneak peeks of my upcoming videos there. You will also be able to chat with me, my friends, and other members. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Anyways, like and subscribe if you want, and let's begin. Also, spoiler alert! So, what are my thoughts on the movie? It's unsurprisingly very good. The main antagonist of the first 2 movies is obviously back because of this guy. Why did you save his life? Look, I know he's your dad, but why? By saving this buffoon's life, you've endangered thousands of others. Spider is the driving point of this entire movie. Because Spider is the Colonel's son, he wants to take him back. But he also wants Jake dead. If there's anything I don't understand about this movie, it's the fact that the Colonel had a chance at capturing both Jake and Spider. Like, he could have done it then and there. But no, for plot purposes, he didn't. Well then, why have that scene in the first place? Oh yeah, to introduce the Colonel to the Ash Navi. And these guys are evil, dude. They hunt down anyone they can find as revenge for Eywa, the god of Pandora, not saving their village when it was being burnt down. An honestly pretty reasonable crash out in my opinion. Especially after they saw that Eywa helped Spider. Varong, the leader of the Ash Navi, can literally use her weird hair tentacles to give people seizures. I never thought about that actually. Their hair is their lifeline. She can literally just cut their hair and they'll be dead. Like, I don't know about you, but that's kinda evil. Anyways, the Colonel wants to team up with her to destroy Pandora. He gives her a deal. He'll give her his guns, and in return, she'll help him destroy Pandora. She, obviously, accepts it. Jake's wife, Neytiri, is a bit aggressive compared to who she was in the previous movies. I mean, her son did get murdered by the Sky People, so it's another reasonable crash out. She's basically just driven by hatred. She absolutely despises humans. She even considered killing Spider a few times. But after seeing Spider save Jake's life, she had a change of heart. Speaking of her heart, Varang nearly killed her. An arrow was literally shot through her back. I knew Avatar wasn't too shy of killing off important characters, so I wasn't too surprised when that happened. Jake's older daughter Kiri is a pretty important character to the plot. She was somehow born from Grace's avatar even though she was already dead. Kiri's really connected to Eywa. She's so connected in fact, that Eywa let her save Spider's life, and even let him breathe Pandora's air. Eywa even aided the Na'vi in the final battle. Speaking of the final battle, there were about 3 times that I thought the movie was over. The first time was after the scene with Spider saving Jake. And when I checked the time, I realized I was dreadfully wrong. There was 1 hour left of the movie! The movie definitely drags quite a bit too much. 3 hours and 17 minutes is absurd. The final battle lasts for about 45 minutes. I gotta say though, even though the movie dragged for way too long, it was still almost a masterpiece. The Colonel definitely survives though. He just jumps into the fire. Kind of like the Grand Inquisitor in Rebels. We don't have any confirmation of his death. He's kind of like the Springtrap of Avatar. And this will probably just keep happening since there'll be, 7 Avatar movies. In my personal opinion, Avatar Fire and Ash is an 8 out of 10 movie. I also consider the first 2 movies to be an 8 out of 10. They're amazing movies, but they're not that good. Anyways, if you want me to make a video on the SpongeBob movie, I ain't doing it. The theater's gonna have a bunch of 6-year-olds singing the theme song and screaming throughout the entire movie.